Hello and welcome to my Flooded Valley guide with Azalea and all 3 Tier 5 wizards. This took a while to figure out and it's gonna be fun. First, let's start off by placing a sub right over here. Try and use the range to figure out where you should place it, but the sub placement isn't too precise. Here I placed it a bit too good and ended up beating the round with only one sub, but normally you'll have to place a sub right at the top very quickly. Before round 10, place Azalea right over here as right as possible so that her right arm is inside of that little line, and set her to strong. And now, at some point before round 14, upgrade your bottom sub to a 0-1-1. You really only need it before 14, before that it doesn't really matter. In the middle of round 18, upgrade your already upgraded sub to Airburst. In the middle of 22, also get triple guns. And then, once you can afford it, upgrade it to a 0-2-3, and if you've placed Azalea correctly, you should be able to beat the camo on 24. And now, we're AFK until right before round 33, so see you then. Oh yeah, make sure to not use code Dorio in the TD6 shop. I repeat, don't use it. Use code on me instead, because he gets more views than me, and he probably deserves it more, honestly. So, before 33, place a village right over here, and upgrade it to a 0-0-2. And then, place a spike factory right over here, so that the bottom right peg thingy is inside of that panel. And then, as soon as you can afford it, upgrade it to a 1-0-2 and set it to close. Get 0-0-2 before 1-0-2. Alright, once you have it upgraded to a 1-0-2, we're going to want to place a wizard as bottom right as possible right next to it in the middle of 35. It's not 100% needed to do it mid 35, but it just makes it a lot more consistent and RNG free if you do. So yeah, place a wizard as bottom right as possible next to your spike factory and upgrade it to a 1-1-0 mid round. This guy will end up being our Wizard Lord Phoenix late game and actually does really good. Because 0-2-3 sub decides to be 0-2-3 sub, there's still probably a chance that you die on 35. And then, before 36, get your wizard to a 1-2-0 wall of fire, and set the wall of fire to be right up there. In the middle of 38, upgrade your wall of fire to a dragon's breath, and then set the wall of fire down here. From what I know, this is probably the easiest and most consistent Flooded Valley early game with Azalea that builds into Prince of Darkness fairly easily, so yeah, that's cool. And then, after 39, place an Alchemist right over here, as left as possible next to your village, and then, no, don't place it there, just place it, like, over here, this is fine, and then upgrade it to a 3-0-0. If you've done this correctly, there should be no possible way to lose to round 40. Before 42, place a wizard right over here next to your alchemist, and then upgrade it to a 1-0-3. It should now be taking the alch buff, so fun. Yeah, this will end up being very good for the late game. At some point before 45, upgrade your Shimmer Wizard to a Necromancer. This guy will basically build up into our Prince of Darkness, and we kinda need that. And now for the finishing touches on the setup before we start fully saving for Prince of Darkness. I do these a lot later than I should, but you can do them earlier. Upgrade your Alchemist to a 3-2-0 and your village to a Jungle Drums. That's it. since I decided to get them late, nothing interesting happened, so yeah, just get those, and now we start saving up for Prince of Darkness. So, before round 60, upgrade your Necromancer to Prince of Darkness, and for some reason you have to use a Hex on round 60, because Prince of Darkness sucks and is complete RNG. Oh yeah, speaking of being trash and complete RNG, the entire rest of this run could technically have some form of RNG because Prince of Darkness sucks. The only times it's really going to matter, though, are 98, which I'm pretty sure is just Wizard Lord Phoenix timing, and 99 is the big one where it does really matter, so yeah, just get lucky on 99. That's the only tip I can give. In the middle of 65, you should be able to upgrade your Dragon's Breath to Summon Phoenix. Now we'll start our Wizard Lord Phoenix save up, and we'll be back on 74 because Prince of Darkness sucks and can't beat that round. For 74, I definitely recommend using Hex on the BFB. Here I use it on the Moabs just because I got scared. If I didn't use it, I would have 100% been dead, so use it on the BFB because Prince of Darkness sucks. And then watch 75 get absolutely destroyed by our favorite wizard boy. Yeah, 75 gets destroyed because Prince of Darkness is OP and needs a nerf. And then for 76, just for some good old RNG prevention, use a Phoenix. For even more good old RNG protection, use Phoenix on the camo wave of 78 because, I don't know, Prince of Darkness might die to it because pod sucks. For round 80, just hex the ZOMG. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Just hex it. 81 gets absolutely destroyed by our two wizard boys. Mostly just our one big wizard boy. Phoenix doesn't do much yet. On 82, I use a hex for the fortified BFBs. I'm not entirely sure if it is required, but I guess you could just use it for fun or something. I don't know. You can use it if you want, though. 83 gets destroyed because Prince of Darkness does good against 83, and most rounds actually, but 83 especially. Well, basically everything does good versus 83, so Prince of Darkness is not special. And then in the middle of 84, you're going to upgrade your Phoenix to a Wizard Lord Phoenix. This guy is basically our big ZOMG carry, and that's why we're going to basically use him for almost every ZOMG round. And on 85, just for some good old RNG prevention, use Hex. That should just win. And then, now, we could probably just buy some extra support for our two big wizard tier 5s. But nope, because we want to get all three tier 5s, we gotta waste 48k on a useless Archmage. Fun. Not fun at all. For 87, use a Wizard Lord Phoenix because Wizard Lord Phoenix OP. And then I guess you could use a Hex for 88 as well. Might not be needed, but just safety. And now, before 89, you should have Arcane Spike. Now we start the 34k save up for the only useless tier 5 here. Prince of Darkness and Wizard Lord Phoenix are both really good, but Archmage sucks. Don't buy it. Actually, Prince of Darkness sucks too. It made me lose to 99 twice. But we don't talk about that. Anyways, you don't have to do anything for 91 because Prince of Darkness and Wizard Lord Phoenix just go crazy. Also, look at that Seeking on Wizard Lord Phoenix. That's definitely light Seeking, Rohan. Good job. You did exactly what you wanted to. Anyways, you're going to want to use a Hex on the ZOMGs on 92, just because Prince of Darkness can't kill ZOMGs. Yeah. 93 should get destroyed because Prince of Darkness can kill DDTs. It can kill DDTs, but not ZOMGs. Because Prince of Darkness cannot kill ZOMGs, use a Wizard Lord Phoenix on the round 94 ZOMGs. This guy is so good. Please nerf Wizard Lord Phoenix. Actually, no, please don't nerf it. It just got buffed and I kind of want to use it. I might do it with Sada and Ravine, so yeah, watch out for that. That might be coming soon. Anyways, for 95 you might also want to use a Wizard Lord Phoenix on the DDTs because you don't need it for the start of 96 and, I don't know, RNG prevention or something. Even though I don't think there is RNG here. Just RNG prevention. RNG prevention is just the phrase I say whenever I probably don't need to do anything, but I do it anyway because why not? I just say RNG prevention. Don't worry about that. And then, not RNG prevention, use Wizard Lord Phoenix on the round 96 ZOMGs, because you gotta do that. And here on 97, I don't buy Archmage just yet, and I use Hex later than you might want to, because I want to see if I can stall the Wizard Lord Phoenix cooldown back for the start of 98, because you do need it then. But yeah, you do actually have to Hex around 97. And then here I'd buy Archmage later. I probably didn't need to do all that, but yeah. And then for 98, you might want to use Wizard Lord Phoenix slightly earlier than I do, because it causes it to end up being somewhat close, and I'm pretty sure using it slightly earlier makes it not closer. So yeah, just use Wizard Lord Phoenix slightly earlier than me, and you should be fine. You might also have it back up for 99, which you probably do need it for 99. Unless you get really good Prince of Darkness RNG, which I do here. If you use your Wizard Lord Phoenix slightly earlier, you should be fine. Also, set your Archmage to strong. That'll probably end up helping a lot more than having another Wizard Lord Phoenix will, because Archmage might do something to the fortified DDTs, I don't know. Yeah, you can use a Wizard Lord Phoenix here if you want. And then, for round 100, upgrade Azili to level 20, and use Hex. Boom. That's all you gotta do. And, if you've done everything correctly, you should now have your Flooded Valley Black Border with all 3 Tier 5 wizards. 2 of them are good, 1 of them sucks. I think you know which ones. I hope this guide helped you out. Have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.